Hi guys, so this is probably my most requested video ever. I'm finally filming my nighttime skincare routine. Now the reason why I hadn't filmed this before is because my nighttime skincare routine varies from night to night. I literally follow the same steps, but I don't use the same products because I treat my skin based on what I see are the issues or what's happening at a particular point in time. So I'm actually going to be filming for you right now just one of my nighttime skincare routines so that you guys can see these steps, because you all ask so many times about what I do and how I do it. So you know what, let's go. The first thing you're going to see me do is I'm going to do my double cleansing. I follow the Korean steps when it comes to skincare in general. So I'm going to first, I have on a full face of makeup, I'm going to first remove my makeup by doing an oil cleanse with my cleansing balm, and then I'm going to do a water cleanse with my Clarisonic and my water-based cleanser. So the product that I'm going to be using this is my favorite. I don't know how many tubs of this I've used, but this is the Hamish Oil Clean Balm, and this is a Korean cleansing balm. And I will take up enough product because I really wanted to melt my makeup and break it down. And one of the great things about oil cleansing is that, you see, I'm rubbing it in my arms and it's melting. And this is going to break down everything. Oil attracts oil, it's going to attract the dirt, any pollutants, SPF, it's going to break down everything. And yeah guys, I don't use any eye makeup removers or anything like that. My cleansing balms do it for me, and that's one of the reasons why I love the Hamish and some of the others that I use, because they don't irritate my eyes at all. Good, so now that I have completely melted the makeup with my cleansing balm, I'm about to emulsify this, which is the whole purpose of using a cleansing balm. I'm seeing a lot of people applying cleansing balms and cleansing oils and then using wipes to remove it, or different things. The reason why it's a cleansing balm or cleansing oil is because it has surfactants in it, so that when water touches it or comes in contact with it, it's going to emulsify and rinse right off, so you don't need to use an additional product. So I'm just going to wet my fingers. And you see that it's turning white and milky. It's turning white and milky. And I could feel the consistency of this already changing from oil to something that will literally just rinse off. And now just to rinse fully. So I just completely rinsed it, and for some people that's it, they're already clean. Their face is already clean, and that would have done a lot of work for me. But the next step will be going in with my water cleanser, my water-based cleanser. And now that I've removed all the makeup and so on, my water-based cleanser could actually do what it was designed to do, which is cleanse my skin. So I'm using the Andalou Naturals, the Citrus Kombucha Citrus Cleansing Gel. I have been loving this. And some people put their cleanser onto the Clarisonic. Me, I rub it onto my skin first. And then I'm going to go in with my Clarisonic. Good. And now to rinse at the sink. And there we go. So now my skin is clean, and we're going to move on to the mask. So next, after cleansing, after I dry my skin, I will usually do what we call a wash off mask, and generally these will be masks that you leave on for probably 10 to 20 to 30 minutes depending on the instructions, and then you rinse. I usually do this, I try to do it every day. Doing it every day really has transformed my skin, but the key is alternating the masks. So for example, you don't use a clay mask every night. I probably use a clay mask twice for the week, and then every other night that I'm using a wash off mask, I'll be using a hydrating mask to make sure that I put what my skin needs right back in. Tonight I'm going to be using this green tea matcha mud mask, and this detoxifies, it deep cleans, it minimizes pores, it helps with blackhead, and this has been a real favorite of mine. And I usually apply with a brush. So now my mask is on. Smells so good, it feels so good, and I'm going to leave it on for 15 minutes, go and probably read or check some all the messages, and I'll be right back. Great, so it's time to remove my mask. Felt so good. I just love how this removes the mask. You don't have to tug on your face in any different hard way or anything like that. And gosh, it's just, when you use a mask, your skin is just, you know, look and feel alive. So now that I've done my mask, my skin will air dry, and I will actually go in now to the full skincare routine. You know, that includes all the other steps. So the first thing I do is I actually at night time I use an exfoliating toner, and because I use other exfoliating products, I generally will use a very gentle one. I love the Pixie Glow Tonic. You're not going to see that one in this video. I'm actually using the Manyo Factory Galatomy Clear Skin AHA BHA Exfoliation Toner. This is a gentle acid toner. This is a Korean product. I've been testing this and trying it, so that's why it's in my current rotation, and I just spray some of it onto my cotton pad. And it's so gentle that I can actually take that over my eyes. There's no stinging at all, this particular product. And you all know, I believe in gentle but consistent exfoliation. Yeah? Now, I'm going to do something else, and because I am in love with rice products from Korea, I'm actually going to use a rice toner, but I'm not putting this one on a cotton pad. I'm actually going to pat this into my skin, kind of like what we do with essences before I go to my essence step. Right, so you're going to be hearing me talking about the steps of things that I've been posting about, and the product that I'm going to be using now is the From Rice Toner. I love, 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 love this product. It has a very high concentration of rice in it, which is brightening, anti-aging, and so on. And this is a toner. You could actually use it with a cotton pad, but I just find that using it with a cotton pad is going to waste it. So I just put it into my hand. And I will air dry. So I find my skin looking brighter already. I don't know, I'm probably imagining things. But the next step will be my essence, and the one that I'm using, I'm almost done with this bottle. This is my Botanic from Rice Ferment Essence, and you see there's a trend here. I love this. This is a first treatment essence. Now the thing with essences, you can layer up to 7 times. First treatment means that this particular essence would be one that you would use first, and then there are others that you can layer on top of that. You could do the same essence multiple times, or you could layer different types. But because that toner that I just used is also so hydrating, I actually only need to do 1 skin of this. And essences really prepare your skin for the serums and so on that are coming after. But the thing about the Korean essences is that they put so many lovely additional ingredients in it so that you're going to get some benefit in it. And they're usually a thinner consistency, so it really absorbs into your skin much faster than a serum would or moisturizer. Right, so I'm actually going to apply my eye cream now. Why? Because this routine that I'm doing is my glycolic acid night. So I do want glycolic acid to get under my eyes. So I'll just do my eye cream now and then go into my serums. And I'm using the Goldfaden and the Bright Eyes eye cream. Whichever eye cream you have, the important thing is that you be applying an eye cream so that your under eyes stay hydrated, right? I'm using this one because I got it in my Ipsy. And that's why it's currently in my rotation. Great. So the glycolic acid that I'm using right now, which is my AHA serum, is this one. It's a Korean brand. It's called Koste Baha Glycolic Acid, and it's a 10% serum. I have been liking this. This is not drying out my skin at all, and it's working pretty well. And you just really need a small amount, really, that amount, and that's going to, you know, I ensure that I focus it on my chin area, because my chin area is sometimes a problematic area. Yep. my glycolic acid serum is on. Now because I'm using a glycolic acid serum, I could usually layer up to 2 to 3 serums and a nighttime skincare routine. Yes guys, this is excessive, but I go the full 10 miles when I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine. Because I do that, I actually like to top it with a hydrating serum. And tonight, I'm going to be using the from Ginseng serum. You all know I raved about this before. I've spoken about this in favorites videos. This is a lovely hydrating serum, but it's also anti-aging, and ginseng also helps circulation in the skin. So I'm going to apply that now. I love this serum and the mask. Now at this point, I'm actually going to use my Jade roller. Well, it's actually a rose quartz roller. And I use my Jade roller, rose quartz roller, really for lymphatic drainage massage. The main points that I'm trying to get to is here, and then to bring that down to drain my lymph glands. People do different types of techniques when it comes to this. This video is not about that, so you're just going to see me do it very quickly. You could actually do this also after your moisturizer and oils. I'm just doing it after my serum tonight to press the serums and so on into my skin. Great, so after serums in the Korean skincare routine, they will actually do a sheet mask. I don't do that every night. I probably do a sheet mask once a week, twice a week sometimes, because, you know, it depends on if I think my skin needs it, or if I skip to the wash off mask section, I'll probably do the sheet mask. So I'm not doing that tonight. After my serums, I'm going to go straight into my moisturizers and oil. And you all know this is, like, you know, hardcore for me. I try other things, I always go back to it, and I find, especially when my skin is breaking out, that I love this moisturizer. This is the Seoul Ceuticals multifunction all-in-one anti-aging Snail repair cream. Good, and that's that. And then the last step is actually two things, because I actually put them together, and that's my sleeping mask, and I'm using the Misha Super Aqua Snail sleeping mask, really lovely, and the Eve Handsome Blue Tansy oil, and I mix them together. Now some nights I actually skip moisturizer and do this alone, or some nights I skip the sleeping mask, just do moisturizer alone with the oil. It all depends, but just for the purposes of this video, I'm actually going to do I'm doing the full steps. So the sleeping mask, 2 drops of oil, mix them together. And there we go, guys. I'm ready for bed. That was our me time, and that was my skincare routine for tonight. I do many other things, but I hope this is helpful to you. I'll comment below, you know, do you follow all these steps here? I know a lot of people don't, but will you? Are you going to do any of this? And what do you already do? What are you going to change? I hope to see you guys in the next video.